Hi YouTube. Just came on here to talk. um, I washed my hair yesterday, and what I've decided is I'm not going to keep retwisting my whole head. I'm gonna retwist my whole head like once a month, and in between all of that, if I just want neatness, then I'm just gonna retwist the front half and some of the ones on the sides and in the back. That's pretty much what I did. And I know it sounds weird because, like, if you retwist the ones in the front and the ones on the sides and the one in the back, then you don't have much left, which is true. But it's still a lot faster than retwisting my whole head, because I always manage to get like sidetracked and stuff. Um, well, you would think that that would be a simpler idea, but I have some that are actually a lot smaller than I thought they was. The smaller amount of locks you have, the faster it's going to take you to retwist, but the longer it's going to take for your hair to dry, and the harder it's going to be to keep the retwist. So yeah, I'm done with the whole combining thing. I've combined as many as I want. I have the number that I want, so um, I'm done with that. At least I hope I'm done with it, because I still have some that I feel are too small. But in order for me to fix that, I would have to like comb them out, and I'm just not about to do that. So we live here in Manchester, Tennessee, and every year in Manchester they have a huge concert called Bonnaroo. So we get people here from New York, New Jersey, California. We get people from all over the country just to come to little bitty old Manchester, just to come to this concert. Because it's, if you haven't ever heard of it, it's a huge concert, and it's not like all local artists or anything. But Ludacris is gonna be there this year. Alice Cooper, the Beach Boys, Skrillex, and I'm sure the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Those are just a few of the big names that I can remember for this year. Last year, Lil Wayne was there, Eminem was there, and some other folks. I think the Black Crowes was there last year too. So it's basically like you're going to like 100 different concerts in one round. It lasts for 4 days, but people come in early, and some people come in thinking they came in early. So the traffic is hell right now. But I had this lady get in front of me earlier when I was going to the dollar store, and excuse me, and like we're on the side road to get to the Dollar Tree, and she just stops. It's 2 cars in front of me, and she's the 3rd car in the front of everybody. So she just stops in the middle of the road, and we're just sitting there for a couple minutes, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on, you know? And then she finally turns into the plaza to get to the Dollar Tree and stops again, just stops in the middle of the road. I mean, it was a parking lot, so it's like if she really needed to stop for whatever reason, all she had to do was go into the actual parking lot. But she just like stopped in the middle of the road. It was it's pretty frustrating, because I mean, one, it's already hot outside, so logically it was hot in the car, and 2, it was just like you putting everybody's car at risk by stopping in the middle of the street, you know. Somebody could not be paying attention and rear end me, and therefore I rear end you, and then it'll be a chain reaction, and we all get rear ended because this stupid bitch wanted to stop in the middle of the street for whatever reason. So that pissed me off. And then when they come, they camp out at like Walmart's parking lot and stuff. So they'll be like standing in the middle of the fucking street, just standing there, you know, don't really give a fuck that his car is coming from both directions trying to get to wherever they need to be. And they're just, you know, standing around doing nothing but just standing around, and it's just like it's frustrating as shit. It really is. This is my least favorite part of the entire year because of the traffic and because of the nonchalant people that don't give a fuck about everybody else that still has to go about their daily lives. So I wanted to get that out. And um, I guess I'll give you a little bit of an update on how the best booty workout is going. I've decided, because I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna do it every morning for those 3 days, and I'll just do it for those 3 days for the entire week, because Thursday through Sunday I go to work at night, and by the time I get home it's like 11, 12 o'clock, and I don't go to bed till like 2 or 3 o'clock. So Lord knows I'm not gonna get up and the first thing I'm gonna do is work out. um, I don't want to say cheat, but I did skip working out yesterday, but that's only because I got my workout in other ways. I'm not gonna be too thorough with that. I'm not gonna go into detail with all that, but I got a workout, so there was no need for me to do the booty workout yesterday morning. So yeah, but it's going great, and I can definitely feel it, because when we live in an upstairs apartment, so when I come upstairs I walk on my tippy toes just to, you know, keep those my calf muscles tight, and you know, the back of my thighs and stuff. I can definitely feel it when I'm coming up the steps, man. It really really freaking hurts. But I'm gonna try to keep this up and see how it goes. I can't really show you my booty right now because I have sweatpants on, so you won't really be able to see it. But the next video, hopefully the next video I make, I'll make sure to have on some tights so y'all can see the progress. I guess I'll let y'all know how this supposed to be semi-vegetarianism is going. So, you know, like a month ago we went to Panama City, right? And when we went down there, there's this burger joint called Five Guys, and I had never had it before, so it was just an idea, and we did it. And pretty much, to make a long story short, I broke my diet down there, and I've been breaking my diet every day since being down there. It's not very excessive. Like, I don't go out and eat burgers every day. I don't go out and eat like sausage and stuff every day. But it is a lot more frequent than it was before. I still predominantly eat chicken and fish and shrimp and stuff like that. But I have been eating beef, which I think is okay because I do need the iron and some of the nutrients from the beef. So I think occasionally I'll eat beef, but I have been doing my best to stay away from pork as much as possible. I'm not gonna lie, I have not been eating any vegetables at all. Like, I don't even remember the last vegetable I ate, aside from stuff like olives and bell peppers and onions and mushrooms and stuff like that. I haven't been eating no corn or no broccoli, no carrots, none of that, celery, nothing. Of course, we haven't went grocery shopping yet. I will most definitely pick me up some celery and maybe a bag of carrots. See, my issue with the carrots is I get on this carrot kick and I'll buy too many bags of carrots, and by the time I get done with the first bag, I'm burnt out on carrots and I don't want any more, and then a whole bag of carrots goes to waste. Now, celery is a different story. We tear up some celery. But I hate salads. I don't like salads, like, period. I just don't really care for salads. As far as the fruit goes, we're pretty good about eating fruit, so that's not really a big deal. I haven't been drinking as much water as I should either, but I'm starting to get back into that. We haven't been going to the gym, but I do plan on throwing a once or twice a week in there somewhere. at least till our membership expires. Uh, so yeah, somehow this video ended up being 10 minutes long. I don't feel like I talked about that much stuff, but whatever. Uh, this is really just like an update video, just in general of life. So I think I got everything I needed to say out. I'm really not sure, but because this video is almost 11 minutes long, I'm just going to say, yeah, I got everything off my chest. Rate, comment, subscribe, like, dislike, share, and all of that.